Design Furniture presents Wood Chopping Time Quick Tip. Your host, the Big Chopperoo.
Hello, fellow wood chopperoos. Chad here. Hey, today's quick tip is another useful jig that you can use in your shop. Now, if you do any hand planing, you'll find this jig is perfect because it's like having an extra pair of hands to help you out. It's called a bench jack.
Not to be confused with the bench Bob, bench Frank, or bench Billy. Any similarity comparison is strictly coincidental.
Now, there's several varieties to the bench jack. In fact, this one's even called a bench dead man. But we at Wood Chopping Time don't condone any killing. You're a dead man, Jack. The first version of this bench jack is great for if you're planing long boards on your bench. And in this case, I'll use a pair of them. It's nothing more than 2 scraps of wood joined at 90 degrees. It has a hole at the top for my bench dogs and holes in the sides for the various widths of the board. I begin by placing one bench jack in the middle and the other here at the end. I also have this spacer that's the same thickness as my bench jack. I'm going to place this in the vise. Now when I put my board in, once I tighten the vise, I'll have sufficient support underneath the board for when I plane. The other version of the bench jack is this longer one. It's just nothing more than a couple of 2x4s nailed together and holes drilled in it, spaced every inch or so. This bench jack extends all the way to the floor, which works great for boards that are short and wide. So you can see, having a bench jack is like having help from a partner in your shop.
Hey, I thought I was your partner.
You are. Think of this as like help from a partner that doesn't drink beer.
Okay, he can stay, but if I find one beer missing, he's firewood.
And it's time for me to dance.
I quit.